Hey, what's up? This is Chris from The Longest Way, and we're out here again. Fievel and me, the dog, and again I'm testing the camera. It's very windy today, so I'm using the external microphone. I attached it. It's just a little lavalier. Anyway, like a little clip-on mic, but it's been working fine so far. Been using it with an external recorder when I was using the Osmo, but no, I just kind of jacked it into the little action cam thingy. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We ventured out further today than yesterday, so we've left the park and now we're in the woods. I'm going to cross a highway there, an autobahn. And I brought my big camera so I can take the selfie in the forest. I'm still taking my selfies. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do about the video. Include every selfie from every day or just keep it to the traveling itself. I don't know. But, you know, the thing with footage is it's better to have it and then to decide not to use it than not to have it, because you never know, right? So yeah, I spent the day, I got like a whole pile of mail, just physical mail on my desk, and I went through that, whole bunch of invoices and a whole bunch of crap. And then I played with the camera for a while because I need to figure it out before I leave. I can't really get anything for the camera, like little mounts. I'm thinking about just leaving the GoPro mounts on the caboose and getting like a little adapter so I can use this camera with a GoPro mount, because the mounts are alright. The GoPro mounting system is pretty good actually. It's just the camera's a little bit meh. Used to be awesome. When I got the GoPro 2 7 years ago on my 30th birthday, it was awesome. I didn't even mind like the crappy sound and everything, but like the whole concept of like having this little rugged, sturdy, feisty camera that you could just lug around and do all kinds of stuff with, that was just awesome. But yeah, time has moved on, but GoPro hasn't, it seems. Like I'm very happy about this camera right now, this one here. Check the footage of last night, looks good. I mean, it's not like a gimbal, but it's still, you can appreciate the stabilizer. If you've used a GoPro on your head while walking, I had tried while I was in, actually last winter, I was crossing into Uzbekistan from Kazakhstan, and it was snowing, like mushy, rainy, shitty snow. You know, when you're exactly at like freezing temperature and it's not really like decided is it gonna be snow or rain, like the worst type. And I wasn't gonna use the DSLR in that kind of conditions, so I put the GoPro on top of my head, but it's unusable. It's unusable. Can't do shit with it. Yeah, so here's the autobahn. People keep asking, lots of Chinese friends keep asking, like, is the autobahn really, like, can you go as fast as you want? Yeah, you can. Not everywhere. Not even in most places, but in many places. But it's annoying as shit. It's one of those things. I'd change it. Like, it's like Germans, ooh, spooky tunnel. Germans, they like, or we like, to be able to drive like 240 kilometers an hour, but I don't know. I don't need that. And it's just, it makes driving on the autobahn really tiring, because you always got like somebody behind you going, go faster, go faster, because he's like going, 200 and you're going 140, which is not even slow. You want to check out the autobahn? Yeah, let's do that. Wow, now you get the wind here. See, now we're looking at the autobahn. Yep, hello. See, and they're going like, the trucks are going like 90 and the cars are going like 120. But then you always got somebody on the third lane just going really fast. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of a driver. Okay, let's go down here without falling. Wait. Maybe there's a car? No car. Okay, let's go. Yeah, besides that, I've already grown fat. Like, not fat, just that I can feel it. Just 2 weeks in Taiwan, and like, I don't know, what has it been, like 3 weeks in Germany, and I can already feel the effect. I've been just sitting around and munching, and while I don't mind a little cushion for the pushing, I mind it when I'm walking. Like, if it's too much, you get out of breath easily. But then what can you do? It's fucking winter. There's nothing to do except eat, eat, eat. So this here used to be a whorehouse, and then it burned down, and then it was just a ruin for a lot of years. And now they, like, somebody bought it, I guess, and they're turning it into some sort of fancy food place, like a barbecue place or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. I always found the thought just kind of strange to, like, drive your car up here to solicit a prostitute, like in the forest. It's just creepy. And plus it'd be creepy for the prostitutes too, wouldn't it? Like, you're living in the forest, or like on the edge of the forest here, and you got these dudes coming in that want to fuck. I don't know. I don't mind prostitution, not at all. But like, the whole arrangement here was just creepy. All right, let's go this way. Or no, we'll go that way. We'll take the long way. It's like the brothel road to bromance. I'm reading Halliburton right now. I don't like him that much. Like, I was just reading the praise on the cover, on the jacket, and it says like, oh, it's like the best travel writer of his time, but I don't know, I don't feel it. Sounds like Dennis the Menace. Like, the dude is just kind of, whatever is forbidden, he goes and does it. Like totally Princeton graduate privilege, like frat boy kind of. That's what it reads like to me. Like, doesn't really matter what he does, and he knows it, so he just does whatever. And then there's like racism in there. Like, he's what does it say? Like, he goes somewhere in Greece, or I don't know, was it Greece or Egypt? think it was Egypt, and he tells them like to respect the white man or whatever. Here's a shooting range. You know, Germans, we like shooting for some reason. I've shot here before. Just one time. I don't like shooting, but you know, you have to try, I guess. So like there's once a year, especially in this part of Germany, there's like this this festival where like all the villages and stuff, like they get together and they shoot, and whoever shoots best gets like crowned prince or king of shooters or whatever, I don't know. But like the whole thing just goes to show you, we Germans like our guns, but we don't have them really in life. Like I guess there's a lot of guns. Like I've been hearing something about like 40% gun ownership in Germany, but we can't carry, like you can't transport the thing really. So like you wouldn't have the gun problems of the United States, which is just fucking ridiculous, uncivilized. It's sort of like the autobahn. Like I guess a lot of Germans are going to disagree with me for saying this, but I don't like that there's no speed limit out on the autobahn. I think it's just more relaxing and safer if everybody just kind of goes 130 kilometers an hour, not miles an hour. And then yeah, I guess for some people, like I've been talking about this to my friend, and he's like doing business everywhere, so he's like traveling, and he's like, no, he really needs to go 180, 200 even, because like he's just going like these vast distances. But I wonder, like, how much can you actually go that fast? Wouldn't it be easier to just kind of relax and go 130, and you know, you take like a half hour longer or like an hour, I don't know, but you're like less stressed. But like that's something that you cannot take away from Germans. Like if anybody was going to try that, that'd be like the Second Amendment crowd, you know? Germans be like, no, don't touch my car, hands off my car. But it's going to happen sooner or later. I mean, as soon as you introduce self-driving cars, I don't think they're going to go like 200. Or would they? I don't know. Maybe I'm being naive. But yeah, it's like the Second Amendment thing. People, they just kind of cling to whatever they've known, and then that's their reality. And whatever is new is kind of suspicious. Except for obviously awesome stuff like porn. Come here. Or you know the thing. How long have I been talking? I was gonna, did I lose my, oh no, I thought I lost my phone there. Is it still recording? Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. It's awesome. One thing is, you can see my hat there on the left. I don't know what to do about that. But no, this camera is awesome. I mean, not having to worry if it just stopped filming for whatever fucked up reason is awesome. And then being a little bit stabilized is awesome. Having the sound go directly into the camera is awesome. You know, you get one file, you just kind of import it into Premiere, do whatever you want. But like before, I'd get two files. No, I get like a bunch of files. I get one sound file, like a waveform sound file from the recorder, and I'd have to check the batteries on that one too. Otherwise, you know, with a sound recorder, you never know. And then the camera would give me, like, depending on the length of the video, would give me 1, 2, an indefinite number of files. Like, let's say 4. If I'm talking for like 30 minutes, that'd be like 4 files, or maybe even more, because it split them up. And then I have to import the sound file, and then the the individual files, but then the individual files, they don't match up to the sound file. It's not like you add the first one and kind of match it to the sound, so it's like synchronized, and then the other ones you can just kind of slap them right behind it. No, because there's going to be different gaps between them, so I would have to find points to synchronize them again for every single file. It's just fucking annoying. Like, who can work like that? Which is why DJI is just totally like a fucking crap company. What they do well though is marketing. Like, you get all these slick videos, slick advertisements, the packaging is slick. Like, everything about it is slick like Apple, but it doesn't work like Apple. It works like fucking Xiaomi or something, like some generic knockoff. It's just horrible. But yeah, Sony, damn, this is nice. The low light was alright too. I did some denoising on the footage yesterday. I mean, it's not bad. It was almost totally dark, so, and you can still see a little bit. And right now it's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna try to walk around a little bit during the next few weeks, and then I've already applied for my next letter of invitation for Iran, so I can get a visa. I need to go to Hamburg for that though, like just to pick up a visa, and I don't know if they're gonna give it to me on the same day, so I guess I'll go and then hope for the best. I don't even know if they're open. I sent them an email, like the consulate, and asked them, like, are you even working between Christmas and New Year's? Because, you know, in Germany, a lot of companies, they don't open. They're like lazy. But I never got a reply, so I don't know. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. And then I'll try to fly around the 1st, maybe even on the 31st, like on December 31st. Just kind of do away with all the stupid New Year's crap. Oh, you're supposed to party. Oh, you're supposed to be crazy. Like, what about the rest of the year? Like, that's the one day where everybody goes crazy? That's just boring. And like, everything is expensive. Everybody's like just a little bit stressed. Nah. Oh, and I found the most awesome vodka. Seriously. I'm going to tell you about it later on the vodka blog. I got some Tajik, Uzbek, even Turkmen vodkas lined up. I'm going to try them, or I already did, but I have like my notes, and I'm going to type them up. And then it's going to be this awesome. I can't even believe it's a vodka, really. I need to ask them what they did with it, because it's just out of this world. If there's one vodka, it'd be that one. And I used to say it's Russian standard, but you know, it's never really the same with vodka. Like this batch and that batch and this water and this grain or whatever, it's really hard for them to like stay the same taste wise. So I don't know, but like Russian standard is really good. Istanbul from Turkey is really good. I like Beluga. There's a bunch of good vodkas, but this one was just like, you taste it and you're like, damn, that's just so different. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop recording because it's getting too long. You guys hang in there. Have a good day. Dudettes and dudes. Dudettes and dudes. Ah, look at that. Isn't that awesome? We're in the forest. You know, Germans, where they feel at home, it's in the forest. It's in the fucking forest.